The light is on me, so I can't see so many people here, but I can see faces. Yes, I can see my pastor, Pastor Toby. And I think I can see Pastor Beloved too. I want to say a big thank you for this privilege I have to be here. It's always a privilege to be anyway, because in a place where you cannot really predict what will happen the next moment. By the time you find yourself being alive, you just see it as a very great privilege. Especially in a place where there are so many people that are dictating the pace that the music of the generation next will take. I want to say I am privileged to be alive to witness the time that young people are now rising from the ashes and making a statement that so many of us have failed to make during our own time. Somebody once told me, have we failed? No, we have not failed. But we are more or less like how would I call it? The dung in a quote that that was sprayed across the ground, that brought out so many people that will now be taking the generation now and the generation next for Christ through music. And so I am happy seeing this in my lifetime, and I'm sure that Pastor Toby is also happy witnessing this. And we are not ashamed to identify with the people that are making this bold statement that nevermore we will be at the background. Nevermore will we just witness things being done by other people other than us. And I'm so happy for someone like Amokai. I have known him for quite some time now. But you see, what really endeared me to him was the voice. The moment I heard that voice, I said, Asha in the building. I said, Asha? But by the time I saw him, it wasn't even a she, it was a he. It was not just a he alone, but a he in the kingdom. A he that is trying to make a bold statement to the world. A he that is trying to create an identity for Christ. A he that is moving out from the status quo. I'm tired of the status quo. A he that says, there's just got to be more than this. There's just got to be more than the hymns. The hymns are good. There's just got to be more than hiding under people's shadow. I want to be me. And I want to be me while I'm still alive. Not when I'm gone. Not when I am gone. And so, I just fell in love with the music. I fell in love with the simplicity. I fell in love with the humility. I mean, it's difficult for you to find someone who has such a great razzmatazz on stage, and yet out of the stage, be humble. Very difficult. We are in music now, and we know what it means now. We know how it holds. And when you don't have humility, you know how it kills you before you are even arrived. If you doubt me, go and ask Portable. We are following him closely. In this thing that they said about me, in the academics, I don't deal with just gospel music. I deal with music. In fact, I deal with contemporary popular music. And so everything that has to do with these people that are upcoming and so on, we dig into them. There was a time I wrote something about Portable. I said, Portable, be careful, oh. You're a rising star, no doubt. But it's like that star. If you are not humble enough to admit that you need to be humble, you will die before your time, oh. And little by little, he is eclipsing. If you are not humble, you are just a disaster waiting for somewhere to happen. But I thank God for him. This is a rising star. And I tell you that this rising star is going somewhere. And it's like this that I wrote a few while ago. That our youths are now rising from the ashes. They are now bold to make a statement. They are now bold to write their music. They are now bold to express themselves. They are now bold to take the message that we find very difficult to take to the trenches. They evolved from the trenches because it's their world. We cannot go to that trenches. They look at us and they ask us, hello, this is our time. Your time has passed. A youth choir member once told me that several years ago. She came late. Very young girl, primary 4. I said, during our time, we don't used to come late like this. With boldness, she looked at me. Excuse me, sir. That was your time. Your time has passed. This is our time. Turn to somebody and tell the person, this is my time. And I'm not going to let anybody shine my shine. This is my time. And I'm rising to claim what is mine. Yes, you claim what is yours. And so from the ashes, you will rise. You have no business remaining in the dust that smeared you. From the ashes, you rise to claim the victory that Christ has promised you. From the ashes you will rise. Because you have the key now that opens the door. From the ashes you will rise. Dry the tears and weep no more. From the ashes you will rise. The master calls. Let the music play. Let the music raise. Right from the dust to the high heavens. And tell someone, they will hear my name. Yes. You may be in obscurity, but they will hear your name. The night is gone. Behold, the rising sun. She stares your face and she says, be brave. If you are still lying down there, Amokai is now, you know what? He has now brazen up to face the sun. It's your own turn to rise to face the sun. No more reclining. No longer whining. Face the spark of the new day dawning. Though once you were rejected and despised, but now, from the ashes, you rise. We that are of the, would I say, old generation in quote, have no business holding you forth. The only thing we can just now do is to get out of your way so that from the ashes you'll be able to rise.
Thank you, Professor.